Okay, let's see. Today's date, it's June 18th, 2020. It's 2 p.m. And this is a new microphone here that you're seeing. The Elgato Wave 3. They also have a Wave 1. And this says currently unavailable. Uh, I ordered one. There was only 6 of them left. A few hours ago, I ordered the Model 3 or the Wave 3. Uh, I just happened to catch there's a guy who has a relationship with this reviewer with the Elgato company, and I watch his videos. And he's known for a year or so that they were coming out with this microphone, and he even gave him some input on recommendations. And I just happened to catch his video that he just made, and he, you know, uploaded it, and I watched his video, and I thought, okay, I want that video, and I bet it's going to be unavailable really quick. And so I went over and ordered it. So I'll be getting it about Tuesday, I think. So, about Tuesday or so, I will be using that microphone.
Okay, I got him. Yes.
Mi signor Latina.
I'm gonna start with some tapping.
One of the nice things about it is the software that comes with it. And I'm looking forward to that. So, we will see how that goes. I'm not good with audio, not good with microphones. I've had bad luck. I think actually it's my computer here. I've mentioned this before that I upgraded this computer. It's an i5. I have upgraded it. I upgraded it to 16 megabytes or whatever. I don't think I've ever been able to upgrade the BIOS, and I think the audio part of the BIOS, Realtek or whatever, needs to be upgraded really bad. And I think I think that's been my problem. Which now this is a USB microphone that I'll be getting in, so I'm glad I knew it would be unavailable very quickly. So I'm not sure if they've turned out a lot of them, or if it's going to be something that's going to be unavailable for a while. Uh, there's a Wave 1 and a Wave 3, and very little difference between them. The Wave 1 only does up to 24-bit audio, which is all you need. And the Wave 3 will do up to 96 kilohertz audio, which nobody needs. Well, somebody that's really, maybe making music and doing editing and of audio and all that. But the rest of us human beings, 24-bit is enough. So for that, really the Wave 1 doesn't have the adjustment on the front of the microphone for doing some things, but you don't need that because you can do it in the software or whatever. So really, and I guess there's $30 difference, but I went with the Wave 3. And so you could get it for, what did I pay? I think I paid $160 or something for this. Doesn't show the price now. Well, I think I paid about 160 for it. So you could get the Wave one, and you still get the software. It just will not do 96 kilohertz, which you don't need. Well, there's somebody out there who probably needs it. So what else is going on? So I'll probably be using. I've never bothered, which is part of the problem. I've never bothered to monitor my audio with a headset, and I've had the Blue Yeti and a whole bunch of different microphones that I could do it. I've never done it. With this software, you may see me monitoring it with the headset on, but with the headset, I can disconnect the microphone. So I will disconnect this microphone and just, if I have the headset on, it'll be to monitor my own audio. There's a little bit of look at the software. It works with the Elgato. I don't own an Elgato, this thing here. But let's see what I was going to say. It works with OBS. So OBS, by the way, just supports 24 kilohertz, and does not support 96 kilohertz, which doesn't matter to me. So I think it's going to be fun to play with next week. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I've used up, my diabetic testing strips and whatever have been expired for a year or two. I haven't used that many of them. And I already logged into the doctor's situation and put hey, I need a refill on these diabetic, the strips mainly, but also the lances. I have some lances, but the strips are the main one. Let's see. Oh, the doctor's site will not renew those until I have an appointment. So I'll be using that microphone. I'll wait for that. That's another excuse to wait. And then I'm going to have to, I don't remember how the doctor's office wanted, what software I'll be logging in remotely, and it's not going to work very well for me. I have a leg that, I'm not going to show you the leg. Gross you out. But when I've gone to the doctor's office, the doctor, looks at the leg and just kind of, pushes on it. Does it hurt you? Then I got this mysterious problem right in this area, sort of a swelling, but it's not going to show up. Well, it's not really going to show up. Well, there it is a little bit. You can kind of see it, but the doctor's not, and the doctor's not going to be able to, press on here and press on here to see the, the difference. So it's not going to go very well. But I need to. Now my chest, I see the heart doctor in September. Actually, I see the heart doctor once a year. So that's in September. So maybe I don't know how long are we gonna be in this situation with this virus? Now that visit once a year, that they could easily just postpone that. Um, but if I do have to go, their office isn't really crowded, and they really don't get they don't look down my throat or do it. It's just the same thing I do at home that you see me do is put that device on my chest and send the data. They're the data. They put that thing on my chest, and it's so. I mean, that's one place I could put a mask on and go and not worry too much. But my other doctor, that if people are going there, they're going to be like Night of the Living Dead. And I went. Actually, when I say doctor, uh, I was seeing an MD, but he has a couple of doctor practitioners, and I'm seeing a female she spends the time. She's doing great with me. She spends the time with the doctor himself. The last time that I went to him, I've been seeing this doctor practitioner for several years, but the last time that I actually saw the MD, he was checking me, and he was coughing and all kinds of stuff in my face. And I said, "Have you got a cold or a virus or the flu or something?" And, no, no, no. And about 6 days later, I came down. He didn't have a mask on. This is before the virus, but still, he knew. I mean, he's a doctor. He knew he had, and he just didn't want to wear a mask. And so I'm sure I'm not the only patient that came down. So much happier with this doctor practitioner. But this is all a pain in the ass, I tell you. I've been having really low blood pressure. Sometimes, most of the time now, which is unusual. Let's see, diabetic, logbook. Now this is not the last. Okay, well here's some here that are not in here. 99 over 56, 91 over 50, 99 over 56, 91 over 50. Then here's one that's 106 over 57. That's and then further back 124 over 62. That's okay. But I've been having some really low blood pressure, which if you look that information up, it'll say, whoops, did not want to start that. Maybe I can stop it. See, is this running? Stop taking. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, my blood pressure, low blood pressure, and I take blood pressure medication. So what I've been doing is now I'm checking my blood pressure, and if my blood pressure is low, then I don't take the pretty red pills. But if you look up those readings, it'll say, well, that's kind of low, but it's nothing to worry about unless, and then of course it says, unless you're faint, weak, these things, and I am all those things. Even when my blood pressure is not, low, I'm those things. So, what else? I think that's it. I just wanted to make this quickly and get it uploaded and let you know that about Tuesday, I think, of next week, I will be trying out a new microphone. Cross your fingers. And thank you very much for watching.